Good morning everyone. Welcome to the science class. Today we are going to start a new lesson, sunlight and shadow. So dear students, objective of this lesson is to learn about uses of sunlight and different shapes of shadow. In this chapter we will learn about uses of sunlight, light and shadow, length of the shadow at different times of the day. Now, let's discuss difficult words with their meanings. Number 1. Sun, a hot ball of fire, straight, direct, bright, shining, grow, increase in size, ripen, completely ready to eat. Germs, microbes that make us sick, healthy, full of health. Earth, a blue planet. Water vapor, steam. Now students, before starting this lesson, let's discuss some important terms of this lesson. Number 1 is sun, a hot ball of fire. Shadow, a dark shape formed when the object stands in the path of light. Day, the time from sunrise to sunset. Night, the time from sunset to sunrise. Dear students, open your science book, lesson 15, sunlight and shadows. As you know, we get sunlight from the sun. Sun is the only natural source of light. It helps us to see everything around us. It also gives us heat. Now, let's start reading. The sun is very big. It looks small because it is very far away from us. Dear students, sun is big, hot ball of fire and gases. It is very far away from the earth. That is why it looks very small. Number 1. It gives us light during the day. We cannot look straight at it because it is very bright. Students, now here underline word straight and bright. Write down their meanings. Straight means direct. Bright means shining. As the sunlight is very bright, so we should not look direct at the sun as it can damage our eyes. We should wear sunglasses while going out in the sun. Now, it helps plants to grow and fruits to ripen. As all living beings need food to grow, plants also need food to grow. They make their food with the process of photosynthesis that takes place in the presence of sunlight. So, sunlight helps the plants to grow and fruits to ripen. Number 3 is it helps to kill germs and keep us healthy. Now underline word germs and write down its meaning. Microbes that make us sick. Students, you must have seen your mother keeping things like spices, pulses and woolen clothes etc. in sunlight to make them dry and germ free. So sunlight kills germs. Dear students, we must sit in sun as early sunlight synthesizes vitamin D, which is important for our bones to grow and become strong. Synthesize means to make. Now the next one is it also gives us heat. It warms everything up on earth. When it gets too hot, water starts drying up from rivers, seas, plants, animals and our body. That is why plants, animals and people feel thirsty. Underline word earth and write down its meaning, a blue planet. Dear students, as we know, sun is hot ball of fire. The sun rays falls on the earth and makes everything hot on the earth. During summer season, it gets too hot and water from water bodies like seas, oceans and ponds starts changing into water vapor or steam. It dries all water bodies. So when it is too hot, all living beings feel thirsty and drink more and more water to quench their thirst. The next point is it helps to change the water into water vapor. Students, the process of changing water into water vapor is called evaporation. It occurs in the nature with the heat of sun. Okay, now there is one question. What would happen if there were no sun? Students, life without sun is not possible. If there were no sun, the process of photosynthesis on earth will stop. So, all plants would die and all animals and human beings that depends on plants for food would also die. So, if there would be no sun, then there would be no life on the earth. Sunlight is the main energy source for life on earth. Now students, let's discuss some important questions of this topic. Number 1 is, why does the sun look small? The sun looks small because it is very far away from us. Number 2 is, how does the sun help us? The sun evaporates the water. It helps the plants to grow. It dries the wet clothes. It gives us heat and light. So students, in today's class we had discussed about sunlight. Read and revise word meanings, cross question, terms of this lesson. Till that, thank you. Have a nice day.